What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy God by 2009. Got another one for y'all today. So make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you follow me at Godbody underscore 2009. You know, if you don't want to see more of the videos, make sure you hit me up behind the scene at Godbody underscore 2009 on IG. If you want to hit me up behind the scenes, make sure you hit me up at 312-526-6350. I tried to show y'all some love on for all the people that have shown love and contributed to the channel, but I'm going to have to write it down, and because it's so many of y'all that show love, and I appreciate y'all so much for that. And I want to make sure I give everybody a shout out, not just on my Cash App, but my PayPal as well, for all those that's show love. And I'm not gonna just show love to the ones that's been recent. I'm gonna show love to all the ones that show love and contribute to the channel over the years. So I'm gonna make sure I handle that for y'all. So make sure you hit that like button as you enter the chat room. Like I always tell y'all, make sure you follow me at Godbody underscore 2009. I appreciate all the love. I'm gonna hit y'all with something cause I promised y'all. I was gonna do this one a little bit later, but I'm gonna make sure I knock this out for y'all. So make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all enter the chat room. Make sure you follow me. Uh, if you want to donate to the channel, my links I'll post in the chat room. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let me know if y'all up in here. And this will be a real Scorpio man. Why Scorpio man can't avoid your presence. Why Scorpio man can't avoid certain women. Why can't we find ourselves separate from certain women? Why can't we find ourselves depart from certain women or keeping a space between certain women? And I hope y'all enjoy this. Like I always tell y'all, make sure you follow me at Godbody underscore 2009. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I appreciate those that's been in here with me. Y'all excuse me. Y'all make sure y'all show that love. Make sure y'all show that support. And if y'all want to hit me up behind the scenes, make sure you hit me up, like I always tell y'all, at 312-526-6350. One thing you got to understand when you connect to a Scorpio man is we only connect with the most um, deepest spirits, just like I told y'all. And when you're dealing with Scorpio man, you have to understand that it's a lot of individuals that, most individuals we don't connect with because we feel misunderstood. We just don't feel compatible with them a lot of times. So you gotta understand a lot of times the Scorpio man want to try to avoid being with certain women. He's going to try to avoid just being with just anybody. So a lot of times we try to stay out the way. We try to keep ourselves secluded. You know, um, let me know. Hey, how you doing? Let me know where you from. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Like I always tell y'all, if y'all want to donate, my links are in the uh-oh. Make sure our links, you know, make sure y'all donate to my links if you enjoying it. So one thing you gotta understand when you connect to a Scorpio man, uh, I guess you're not a real person. I guess you a bot, Aries. So I'm gonna just look at you like a robot since you acting like a bot. So one thing you gotta understand when it comes to connect to a Scorpio man is we can't avoid the presence of a naturally strong spirit. You know, dang, I should have did the other video first because that would have made a little sense. But I know y'all gonna like this one. We can't avoid the presence of a woman with a supernatural connection that is very focused on us. Like I wanted to explain in my last video, the Scorpio man is like he's like a spiritual whisperer. So we're able to feel the vibes off people. The Scorpio man is able to read. He's going to be able to read the energy off you. He's going to be able to connect with the energy that's brewing off of you. And there's no way that we can avoid that. There's no way that we can fake around that. Hello, how you doing? Like, where are you from? Who are you? Are you a real person? Are you the Ori? Are you big basketball head Ori? Are you the spoiled brat Ori? Yeah, I think you are. You might be. So one thing you got to understand. Yes, I thought so. please be respectful of my chat room. Big sport here, Ari. Thank you for coming into my chat room. By the way, hello. So one thing you got to understand when it comes to connecting with a Scorpio man is we only connect with the individuals that that have a supernatural, uncanny connection with us. We can feel the Scorpio man can literally read your soul. That's why a lot of times we don't have to do as much talking. We don't have to do as much revealing. We don't have to do as much opening up to most individuals because we have this strong connection. We have this piece of us that's able to read you. We can see through you. That's why I'm able. I can see the most evil individuals to the most kindest individuals because I'm able to read a person's soul. I can even tell by the cars that pass through my neighborhood. Some of these people are controlled by darker forces. So when it comes to a woman that I'm in love with, I can read and know when she's in love with me. I can read when I can tell when she's focused, when she has a certain energy that's deep, when she has a certain energy that's focused. So when we feel that Scorpio man, we know who you are. We see who you are. We know everything about you. We not fooled by your presence. We not disconnected from anything. We feel that woman 100,000%. It's certain times because us as Scorpio a lot of times, like I tell y'all, we are very shy by nature. So a lot of times I don't be wanting to press on certain women in my lifetime. It's certain women I didn't want to just come up to talking to or just giving that attention to. But it was so it was so deep and so deliberate and so connected when I met them that I couldn't avoid her. It's certain women that come across my path that their soul is so deeply connected to me. I can't fake it. I can read through people's words. I can read through people's facial expressions. I can read through people's presence, even if they not. I can read through everything. I wish it wasn't like this. I wish I was. Sometimes I wish I was a blockhead that couldn't. That was just dense. Maybe life would be a lot more enjoyable to that extent. But I'm able. I'm not that person. I'm able to see the soul of that woman. I'm able to see the heart of that woman. I'm able to connect with everything that has to do with her. So when I fall for her, when I connect with her, what's going on, Easton? Let me know where you from. Y'all comment. I want to hear from y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment. Y'all know the routine. If you want to show love and donate, make sure y'all donate to the link. Make sure y'all donate to my Cash App link. If y'all want to reach out to me at 312-526-6350. I connect with women with strong souls, not the most popular, not the one that think they the coolest, not the one that's even the most gorgeous. Even though I do get with some women that can be the gorgeous woman that a man can lay his eyes across her, that it's something that wasn't it that made me connect with her. It was her spiritual soul, and she has an extremely strong soul, and she has an extremely strong passion, and she has this irresistible connection about herself and that draws passion that exceeds like this irresistible energy, almost just like us as Scorpio man. Like I can read that coming from her. If she's very lonely and very open and very transparent with her soul and with how she connect with me, I can't. That Scorpio man is not going to be. We can't avoid that. He can't ignore that. If you have a genuine connection with him, that is just like out of this world. He's going to focus on you because this is what y'all don't understand. Y'all understand, but y'all don't understand because y'all don't think about it when y'all asking this question. Y'all ask like, how can the Scorpio know? How can he find me? Like it's still crazy to me that y'all connect to us. We connect to y'all and find y'all at these weird times. We connect with y'all at these weird times in our life, and you have to understand that We are all electrical current. We are all energy. We are all spiritual balls of energy. So I can find you from 100 miles away. I can find you in another continent. We can find each other from all types of parts of the world because we are all spiritual energy. So I'm going. So that Scorpio, if your energy is vibrate towards his, he's not going to be able to avoid you because it's literally like y'all know I like using my little example. Hopefully I can find it, but if I can't, it's cool. It's like having a spiritual light. It's like you have a beam over you. You have a light beam over you. You see what I'm saying? Like I always be messing with y'all about the light beam. It's like you have a light beam over you. It's like the world is this dark place. It gets real dark. So as the Scorpio, we have that light in us. We have that light on us. And the same thing with you. You have that light within you, and you have that light on you. So that Scorpio man, he can see your presence from 100 miles away. He can vibe with you from 100 miles away because he connects with you like nobody else. He vibes with you like nobody else. He feels that passion from you like nobody else because he can connect. He can feel your spiritual energy from 100 miles away. He can feel your spiritual vibrations from 40,000 feet away because your spiritual light, your spiritual elements, your spiritual connection it makes us hard to be able to avoid you. Then just like I told y'all in my last video, the Scorpio man, he's going to connect with who he is. He's going to connect with with who we are on the inside. So when he feels that if you're a person that's full of deep empathy, if you know that you are an empath, that Scorpio man is going to connect with you. He's not going to be able to ignore you. If you know that you have a deep connection with that Scorpio man, even behind closed doors, if you know that you have this supernatural connection with us, that's like I still forgot one. My head is getting crazy. It gets full. I just be forgetting. I'm sorry, y'all. When it comes to the point where the Scorpio man connects with you and all this, and where he can't get off of you, it's because we literally and spiritually and mentally can't get off that woman. We can't stop thinking about her. We can't stop connecting with her. We can't help. We really physically and spiritually can't help but be around that woman. This is one woman that I want to run away from. I still forgot another one that I want to run away from. That I know that she a handful and a half. She's sexy, but she crazy. I be wanting to, just like any other man, I want to avoid that. We want to run away from y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's certain men that don't care. You know what I mean? Because whether it's their self-esteem or whether they just don't care about how people treat them or how they treat it or whatever. But we really be looking at, what that woman is about, who that individual is about. So when we really lock into that woman, we can't get away from y'all. We be wanting to run away from y'all. We be wanting to avoid y'all. The Scorpio naturally wants to do the runaway thing where he avoids you. He naturally wants to do the fade away where he avoids you, but he can't. Matter of fact, let me get rid of some of this foolish mess. I ain't block her, but I just don't want to see a bunch of mess. I can still read you, but I don't want you filling up my chat room with a bunch of hoopla. If any of my real supporters in here, y'all make sure y'all comment. I ain't seen a normal supporter yet. All I see is one person, and I never seen them before. But y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all make sure y'all follow me at Godbody_2009. So when it comes to connect the Scorpio man, we connect with the woman that we really can't avoid. We get. I try to push away for certain women. I try to get away from them. I be trying to block. Like that's why certain times you'll see a Scorpio man following you and coming back or disappearing from you and coming because we're really trying to avoid your presence. That Scorpio man is really trying to hide his feelings. We really be trying to stay away from our feelings. We really try to stay. You know how the youngest say, "Stay out your feelings." You know, we really try to stay out of our feelings. So I really be trying to avoid women that I really like. You know what I'm saying? Because most likely that might not be what I need. But sometimes that's exactly who I need at a lot of times at certain times. Because I don't just attract to women that I have a preference for. They not the ones that pull me strong. Like I see the ones I got a preference for, and be like, oh, she look nice. And just keep moving. But it's the ones that really are have that depth with me and have that connection with me that is irresistible. That I can't. That's supposed to be for me. That are naturally in the spirit supposed to be made for me. Like I try to avoid them because it's so. I know I'm going to have to pull out of myself. Us as Scorpio man, we love to stay in our little cave. We love to stay in our little cocoon where we don't have to be bothered, where people don't have to look at us. I don't even really like going into the grocery store because I get a strong attention. People look at me very hard. Sometimes I would look at even some of my more, you know, what they would call nerdy friends or whatever, and I'd be like, man, like, I have that piece of me too, cause my nerdy friends reflect my nerdy piece of me, cause I'm what you call a cool, I'm a conservative nerd, I'm a cool nerd, and I wish I had the energy they have where people would just let you live your life, where people would just kind of ignore you, kind of leave you in your own zone. I never had that. Some people wish they had people gawking all over them and looking. It's not comfortable as people might think it is. So a lot of times when it comes to connecting with women, like I don't be looking for no certain attention. But when I receive a certain attention, I can feel their soul, and when I can feel their vibration, their frequencies connected to me, it hits me hard. When you talk, I can abbreviate it even more in depth. When you talk to a Scorpio, he can literally hear your soul. We don't hear words. We hear your soul talking. Cause that's why we look so deep in your eyes. We look at and your words. We can hear your soul echoing. That's why Scorpios are so focused on the deepest individuals because we know who you are. We know why you have this uncanny connection with us that's out of this world. Y'all excuse me. I don't want to make it so bright where y'all can't where it makes it too bright, but I still want to make sure y'all can see me. If it's too much, y'all just let me know. But I just want to keep a nice little um, light on the channel. I want to and make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all follow me at Godbody_2009. I appreciate y'all. But let me know if y'all up in here. Like I always tell y'all, if you want to show love, make sure you donate to my Cash App link, which is posted in the chat room, or you can donate to my PayPal link. Thank you for all those that continue to join the channel, continue to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for all those that wasn't genuine at all because you gave me the energy I needed to push my foot, and keep the thing moving. But one thing you got to understand when it comes to the Scorpio man is we avoid any presence of anything toxic. We avoid the presence of anything that is not real. Um, that's not authentic. Anything that's unloving. Anything don't that will drain you. We avoid all these things. We disconnect from all these things. So when that Scorpio is around you, understand that He's going to he sees something supernaturally special about you. Um, we want you real bad. A lot of women, they can read us from 100 miles away for whatever reason it may be. Because like I told y'all, we draw out empaths, and empaths have a tendency to be able to read a lot of deeper stuff. So she can feel the strong sexual energy. She can feel the magnetism. She can feel this unrelentless connection to that Scorpio man, and she might even become nervous about it. She might become to the point where she's avoiding that Scorpio man because she never felt nothing so unavoidable. She's the woman that usually able to avoid stuff. She's gonna be the woman that's usually able to stay away from the Scorpio man. She's the one that's usually able to turn guys down back to back. She's the one that's usually able to just keep a certain composure and keep herself in her own lane. But with that Scorpio man, she's not able to do that. You know, with that Scorpio man, she's going to go to a whole different. Oh, I like this little place. And y'all excuse me if I got to show my little stuff, but I want to give y'all. I want to reflect a good light on y'all. And this has a beautiful light. And y'all excuse me, this will give y'all a real God body complexion, you know what I mean? I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, you know what I mean? Thank y'all for being patient with me because I know my stuff be wild sometimes, but I just want to reflect a good light on y'all spiritually and physically, you know what I mean? So I hope y'all don't mind the little light I'm reflecting. If it's too much, y'all let me know. If I'm reflecting too much light, please let me know if it don't feel good on your eyes or if it don't look good on your eyes. But understand that we connect with the deepest, most passionate women that connect with our souls. We connect with the women that are very hidden behind the scenes, and her presence that makes her energy strong. You see what I'm saying? The woman that don't haven't been in a relationship in a long time, her energy is supernaturally strong and unavoidable. You see what I mean? So it makes it hard for me to ignore her. It makes it hard for the Scorpio man to ignore her. I treat her like it's just this everyday occurrence. You know, it's something that's extremely deep. What is going on? Like they not letting none of y'all in lately. Where I can't even talk to none of my supporters. Where y'all at? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Let me know if y'all up in here. You know, I appreciate y'all so much. You know, I just want to reflect the good light on y'all. I just want to reflect a good energy on y'all. And like I tell y'all, make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure y'all donate to my PayPal link, which is posted in the chat room. Y'all can donate to my Cash App link. You know, I appreciate it. Hey, Tawanda, where you from, Tawana? Are you a new supporter? You know, and make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009. Make sure you hit that like button. You know, I would love seeing from all of y'all. Tawana, you the only supporter that really commented. You know, I still love my little supporter Jasmine, even though she might be a little irritated with me. You know what I mean? Cause a lot of y'all just don't understand me. Um, and a lot of y'all just don't get it. Like, even if a Scorpio might unfollow you, I might not do the social media thing with you. I might even just get away from your social media. It's not because I don't like you. A lot of times the Scorpio man will unfriend you because he likes you too much. I feel like I'm devoting too much time and energy concentrating on you, especially if you're not connected with me, especially if you don't understand me. I try not to give unwanted attention to women that don't want me around, at least that I don't feel want me around. So someone might get offended if I unfollow them or I get off their social media. It's not because I don't like you. It's probably because I like you more than what makes me comfortable. It's like I feel like I'm being too goofy, or I feel like I'm playing myself. So when it comes to connecting with a certain woman, like I have to be transparent and let her know, how I feel. I had to let her know that, I connect with her in the most deepest ways. Um, I try to be regular and average, whatever a person may call it, but I know I'm not a. I know I'm a supernaturally different type of energy. So y'all not gonna feel normal around me. Y'all not gonna feel regular around me. Y'all not gonna attract to me on a regular time. A lot of people feel my energy extreme on an extreme type of time. So when you connect with us as Scorpio man, you have to understand that we fall for the woman that we vibrate with on every level. South Carolina, I did like, okay, much love to South Carolina. Make sure you follow me, South Carolina. And if y'all want to hit me up on Facebook, also hit me up at uh, God Body Channel on Facebook. And if you want to follow me on IG, follow me at Godbody_2009 on IG. And if you want to hit me up behind the scenes, make sure you hit me up at 312-526-6350. 312-526-63. See, don't this give y'all a different vibe? This give y'all the real God Body 2000 vibe. I want to talk to you like I'm talking to you through your, like I'm sitting in your room talking with you. You see what I'm saying? Y'all get the vibes. Y'all feeling the vibes. You know what I mean? I want y'all to get that real, like this could be an album cover. Like this could be an album cover. Me in a journal writing on my book. You know what I'm saying? Kissing, blowing a kiss at you through your window or something like that. I want to give you that romantic vibe. So when you connect with the Scorpio man, understand that we connect with the women that are supernaturally supposed to be with us, have this real heavy life where she's been through a lot of pain. I'm going to connect with her. If you're the woman that's been through a lot of loneliness, like even if a lot of people want to be around you, I'm talking about real deep loneliness where you can't find too many people that understand you. She can't find too many people that understand her love language. Her energy is going to connect with me, and I'm not going to be able to avoid her, pretend I don't see her. Even with my certain women that I unfollow on social media, it's not because I didn't like them or because I was mad at them. It's because I'm attracted to you and I'm connected to you too much. I'm gonna close my eyes when I say this to let y'all know how serious I'm gonna close my. I'm connected to you too deeply to be mediocre in your life. I'm connected to you. My feelings for you are way too passionate for you to minimize our connection. Because a lot of women, they'll shy away from me. A lot of women, they be so nervous. And I can't help for who I am. I can't help but be who I am. I'm an extremely deep individual. I'm an extremely intense individual. Y'all feel the intensity through the screen? Do y'all feel that? I'm not putting words in y'all mouth. If y'all really feel that, y'all tell me. Do y'all feel the intensity of how it would feel being in a dark lit room with the sun shining through the window? Do y'all feel the intensity of the type of individual that I am? So when I connect with the woman, it's the same. She gets that same presence from me. She gets that same aura from me. I can't stop focusing on her. I can't stop looking at her. I can't stop fantasizing about her. I can't stop observing her. I can't stop thinking about her. So if it's just gonna be beating around the bush and playing ring around the rosy, acting like we're in high school doing these overly cute games, I'm a opt out. I'm a put in my petition to get on. I'm gonna move up out the way. Because us as Scorpio, we're extremely serious and we're very deep. So I don't be wanting to be so focused on certain women that I love, even the ones that I love deep. Like I don't try to focus on you because I'm not trying to be stuck on you. Especially if you nervous around me, especially if you scared of me. She might be just as much attracted to me as I am. But if she nervous of me, if she frightened by me because of my intensity, I give her that 10 feet. I give her that space. I give her that that, you know, that time to do her own thing. And y'all, excuse me, like I told y'all, I don't want it to be so bright where y'all can't see me, but I want y'all to be able to, just catch the vibes with me. So make sure y'all hit that like button. Let me know if y'all vibing with the video. Let me know if y'all like the video. I appreciate all the support. Make sure you hit the like button. If you want to follow me, make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009. I love talking to y'all. I love vibing with y'all doing these videos. But just let me know if y'all up in here. You know what I mean? I know Miss Anderson not the only one. So make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the Godbody 2009 channel. If you want to follow me on IG, make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009. If you want to hit me up behind the scenes, make sure you donate to my Cash App link. It's posted in the chat room right in the top of the screen, or my PayPal link. You can hit me up behind the scenes at 312-526-6350, 312-526-6350. So when you connect with the Scorpio man, understand that we can't stay away from you. We see all the beautiful pieces in you. We see all the beautiful colors. Even if she the most arrogant, and some of y'all can't help it. People done blew y'all head up to the damn moon. So even those women, it seems weird, but even the women that's surrounded by admirers, surrounded by dudes trying to holler at them, it's like I'm literally singled out, and they know and they can feel me. They can avoid it's just different. It's real different, my connection with women. I'm the type of dude that she could have 1,000 DMs and I could say one word to her and she'll answer me. Even if it take her some time, she answer me the same day. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes don't even get no answer. But it's like I don't just want to be in your presence. I don't just want to be around. Like, I want to connect with you. I want to love you. I want to smell you. I want to touch you. I want to taste you. I want to touch your hair. I want to touch your face. I want to see if you smell like a lovely. Do you smell as good as you look? Like a lot of stuff about it draws out the Scorpio man's curiosity, also. So if you have a deep romantic spirit or a deep romantic aura, it's going to draw us to you. It drives us crazy. You know what I mean? We try to be low key about it. We try to be regular about it, but the women that connect with us, they overwhelmingly get obsessive. Some of them women have been obsessive with me, and where I didn't even know where their energy is coming from, because a lot of women are not, even though they're showing signs. It's like, why can't you just talk to me? Why can't you just be regular with me? You know what I mean? Because it makes it so much easier for us as Scorpio man to, when y'all just let us know what it is. It's women that, it's like I showed my friend Tina, you know, is a woman, keep shining her high beams on me. Uh, she bring a bunch of her female friends around me. She always making sure that she go outside when I'm outside. It's just like, you doing all this to do what? Why don't you just tell me what it is? You come around me and look at me behind the scenes every time I'm up on screen, but you won't say two words to me in real life. You know how the old folks say, why can't you put your big girl pants on and step up to the, if I'm the big bad wolf, why can't you step up to the monster? You big and bad. A lot of y'all big and bad super women. Why can't y'all step up to us? Why can't y'all be transparent with us? You talk smack to everybody else in your office. You talk smack to everybody else in your life with your little high heels. Why can't you step up to me? I don't have no fangs. I'm not 7 feet tall. Why can't you stand up to me? Why can't you step up to me? I know I have an intense energy, but we ain't gonna chew you up. A lot of y'all be so intense because our energy is something so unfamiliar to y'all. People really do fear what they don't understand. It makes so much sense. A lot of people will always fear me because they can't penetrate me. They can't understand me. They can't box me in. So because they can't box me in, because she can't easily understand me, she'll try to avoid me. She'll just try to study me from afar until she builds up the bravery enough to talk to me. When she could have just talked to me in the first place. When she could have just let me know where she stood in the first place. You know what I mean? A lot of them, they become fearful of the Scorpio man's intensity. They become fearful of the Scorpio man's passion. You know what I mean? And they just don't know why they vibe so heavy with us. They don't know why they get so frustrated thinking about us. They get so overwhelmed by our presence. A lot of women, a lot of y'all told me like a lot of y'all get overwhelmed by our presence, even before y'all even talk to us, even before y'all even have a conversation with us. And I understand that. Yes, I understand we are. Let's just get this clear, y'all. We understand that we are overwhelming. We understand that we are extreme, but we're not the bad guys. The Scorpio man is not out to get you. I know they put all types of weird videos about us. I know people put a lot of stereotypes about us, but we are just an individual that you simply have to know for yourself. You simply have to take the time to get to know us for yourself. You have to be around us for yourself. You have to be able to spend time with us for yourself in order to really get that vibe with us. Um, I do have this transparent, deep energy where a lot of women, no matter where you are in life, if you love me, you're gonna love me. Um, and I'm not trying to be funny. Like women that's in relationships, women that's in deep relationships, like I have this type of energy where I can find my way to your heart. You know, no matter where you at, no matter what you are in your life, I'm gonna find my way. If you vibe with me and connect with me and rock with me, I'm gonna find my way deep in your heart where it might not be comfortable for that woman. It's women that love me to death that hardly ever said two words to me, and I will never be able to even know it. Maybe I'll know it down the line, but it's a lot of them I'm never gonna know because they the ones that that are really serious. You know what I mean? But they the ones that feel the deepest and try to avoid me the most because she knows she's not gonna have a certain control over herself where she can wear this masquerade, where she can have this honeymoon phase with me. She knows she's gonna have to be transparent. She knows she's gonna have to reach in deep and get the best piece, show the real pieces of herself. Y'all let me know if y'all up in here. I'm looking for y'all. I want to talk to y'all, but where y'all at? Let me know where y'all from. Let me know who up in here. They let all these goofy bots in, but where are my supporters? That's what I want to see. I want to see my supporters. Like, where are my supporters at? Where is my real? Because I know y'all still here, so it's like, why is they not letting y'all in my chat room? It's weird. Y'all make sure y'all comment. Let me know if y'all got this channel. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure where you from, got this channel. Let me know if y'all up in here, man, because I want to make sure I do this for y'all. Louisiana, okay. And like I always tell y'all, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009. If you want to donate to the channel, my Cash App, y'all can donate to my Super Chat link, which is the little icon at the bottom of the screen. But if you want to donate to my Cash App link, it's posted in the chat room as well as my PayPal link. If you want to hit me up behind the scenes, make sure you hit me up. Hit me up at 312-526-6350. 526-6350. So when you connect with the Scorpio man, oh yeah, if you don't know what uh, my Cash App link is $ Godbody 2009. So y'all make sure y'all show that love. Make sure you hit that like button. But it's certain women I fall really deep in love with. Like I can't avoid them. Um, when I was around Peanut Butter, I couldn't avoid her, even though she's who she is and crazy as she is. I seen her the beautiful parts of herself because I wasn't looking for the craziest pieces of her. Um, when it came to my Gemini, like it's like any person I ever came across me is like I see the beautiful pieces of them and I can't avoid them. Even if they get on my nerves, even if we had a rocky start, even if like I really can't avoid them. That's why Scorpio man, you might not even hear from us so much, but y'all have a consistent connection where every time y'all talk, it's a very strong energy. Every time y'all communicate with each other, it's extremely passionate energy between y'all two. And it's hard to fake it. It's hard to beat around the bush with it. It's hard to fake it. It's hard to beat around the bush with it. You know, it's hard to avoid it. So when you connect with us, understand that we fall deep in love and we get very deeply sexually attracted to that woman, just like any other man would, because the women that we become attracted to, y'all very gorgeous women, y'all very sexy women, but we it's like I fall in love with their soul, I fall in love with their sexy looks, I fall in love with their heart. I feel that them on multiple vibrations. That's why I can't. Some of y'all get on my nerves in a weird, friendly, deep, passionate way. It's people that get on my nerves like because I love them and I care about them so much. I'm like, why can't I just be like everybody else and just be like whatever? You see what I'm saying? Because some of y'all be hugged and kissy face on somebody. It's like you don't supposed to want her. Why is you all up on her? Go get her off your page, bro. get rid of her. She's gonna sink you in. She's gonna bait you in. You see what I'm saying? And I don't want to feel no type of way. I don't want to get possessive. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? So, like, if a Scorpio man feeling it, we know you talking to somebody else, and we know that you are in a connection. It could be an unhappy relationship, but if we feel like it's somebody pulling at your energy, I do not like that. Scorpios do not like that. I try to stay away from them kind. If you super popular, where every bozo, clown, goofy is in your face, trying to holler at you, trying to impress you, trying to spit game to you in your comment section, I'm going to get indirectly pissed off. That shit gets on my nerves. It gets on my fucking nerves. As a Scorpio man, I'm not going to entertain it. I'm not joining in I'm not joining in the chicken coop with the rest of the gooses. I'm not doing none of that stuff. I'm going to fly in a different direction because I'm like she gonna be full of herself. She ain't paying me no mind. And I think a certain women, you know, like I told y'all, they reflect my energy. They reflect the Scorpio energy. So they think I'm doing the same thing. They think because they see a bunch of girls in my comment section, they think, oh, he doing the most. He gonna be doing the most. He probably not realizing I'm one of the most quietest, most secluded, most introverted individuals that you can meet as far as my personal real life. But a lot of women will judge me off my page. They will judge me off of like all the females that follow me. I can't help that certain women find me attractive. I was born. You gotta blame. If you want to blame somebody, blame my beautiful chocolate mama and my handsome red daddy. They made a perfect blend of brown skin, attraction. So I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? But don't just look at me on the outside. Look at me from my heart. Look at me from my soul. Once you look at that, as well as my attracting women or whatever, you'll understand why the same reason you attract to me is the same reason other people gonna be attracted to me. A lot of women, they be y'all crazy sometimes because a lot of y'all will be like, you got too much attention, dog. I thought you were talking to somebody. I'm like, you never even gave me a chance. You never even talked to me or gave me no small talk because y'all go off of what it looked like on the outside. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times we don't even make any real connections where it can really go anywhere. You know what I mean? It's very few times where I can find it be like, okay, I'm gonna be able to vibe with her. I'm gonna be able to connect with her. I'm gonna be able to be around her because it's not a lot of people that understand me. You know, it's not a lot of women that really get me. It's a lot of them that connect with me even from 100 miles away, which is kind of nerve wracking for me and a little scary sometimes because I know it's that probably watch me closer than what I think they do. It's women that probably watch my channel that stay in proximity of me. You see what I mean? But because of my energy and because of how I am, a lot of them won't never reveal they stuff that they watch me. A lot of them will never reveal, hey, I rock with you. I rock with you heavy. I watch all this type of stuff. It's women that I've seen that look like they in their own world, but they like, I've been watching you since 2019. I've been watching you since 2018. I've been watching you. That's I got mad at support talking about. I've been watching you since 2018, but she talking all this other stuff. I'm like, okay. That's why I have to look into the souls of anybody that I've connected with. I have to really take my time and really patiently scroll through the pages. Scroll through the pages and scroll through the book and really see who I'm dealing with and really see who I'm connected with or why they connected with me. I can't stop thinking about a person once I connected with them. They literally become glued to our subconscious. That's why a lot of women that become attracted to us, we are glued to their subconscious. They can't forget about us. They always keep thinking about us. They have dreams about us. They have visions about us. And it's the same thing with us as Scorpio, man. Once we become connected with y'all, once we fall in love with y'all, once we become, deeply involved with that woman and we can't avoid her, it's like it's a wrap after that. I can't. It's no faking it no more. It's no playing around with it. It's like I got to get away from her, or I either got to act like she kind of semi exists because I don't know no halfway. A Scorpio man ain't gonna know no halfway. Like I don't know how to be lightweight in love with her. I don't know how to kinda like her. I want to be all over her. I wanna smother her with this intense hot passion. That's why when they connect with me, they don't connect with me in a light form, because they vibe with my energy. They vibe with who I am. They vibe with how much they connect with me in this spiritual realm. And this might sound weird to some of you, but a lot of women, I feel like they connect with us in the spiritual realm before they even become physically attracted to us. It's like the magnetism just brings them around us. Circumstances in life just bring the right woman that's supposed to be around us around in the most deepest ways. And that's why women, they hit it off with us before we even have a conversation. They hitting it off with us. You see what I'm saying? They observing us. They like our vibes. They like the way we do certain things. They like how y'all really, nothing I can't help but say, but y'all really, a lot of y'all really focus on us very, very heavy. A lot of women really focus on uh, the deeper pieces that I don't even pay attention about myself. And I'm like, if you see all this stuff about me, if you've been connecting with me, Scorpio man, for that long, where you can't avoid us, why not just say something? You know what I mean? Why not just connect with me and find out for yourself? Why not just give me a chance and see where things go? Because she's a lot of women that we connect with, like I told y'all, they are super gorgeous. So she done been there and done that. But she knows something different about this Scorpio man. She feels something different about her attraction with this Scorpio man, but she's still apprehensive because she knows who she is. She knows how addictive her love is. She knows how addicted her presence is. So she's very careful with who she devote her time with. She's very careful with who she spends her time with. You know what I mean? I don't know. I know this is kind of offbeat and kind of random, but sometimes I don't know, y'all. I've had such strong, deep bonds with people. It's people that look at me from 100 miles away that I will never know they looking. I don't understand why people. I know I have a strong energy, and I know I have a special energy, but sometimes I still question myself, like, why do someone, why they react so strongly to me? Why do y'all have such a deep connection with me? Even when y'all mad at me, y'all real mad at me. When y'all love me, y'all really loving and friendly towards me. It's never a halfway with us. Why do we meet like this? Why do we keep meeting like this? It's crazy. A lot of the people that connect with me, they fall in love. They have a connection with me like a best friend forever. They get real mad at me. They get real happy with me. When they miss me real deeply. When I miss them real deeply. When we mad at each other, we hold grudges like a mug. We won't talk to each other. We won't say nothing to each other. We'll follow each other. We'll block each other. We'll give each other the finger. We might even talk smack about each other. But every time we think about each other in a deep transparency to ourselves, it's nothing but love. It's nothing but concern. It's nothing but connection. I know some of y'all upset with me that probably watching me now. I know some of y'all might feel some type of way that's watching me now. You can't just understand, I know. Just know that I know you there. Just know that I'm a supernatural individual. You can't hide yourself from a person like me. You can't be in the background and be unseen. You see how the sun is beaming at me? That's how I can see you. The light that's beaming on me is reflecting within me. So anything that comes across my path, I know who you are. You can't avoid your love for me. You can't bounce around me. You can't wipe me away from your heart. It's just not gonna happen. So that's why I tell y'all, if you know you have this uncanny connection with us, if you know you have this supernatural connection with us, you might as well come out the cloud. You might as well come, from under that rock. You might as well come. I ain't gonna say no clock. I don't want nobody come. Stay in there. I don't know about all that. But cause that's I ain't gonna even go there with him because that brother need to be free. But you might as well come from under that hidden. A lot of women, they hide themselves from us. A lot of women that have the deepest love for us. Don't let people confuse you and think it's all Scorpio men. A lot of women that have the deepest love for us and the deepest attraction for us, they will hide themselves from us. They will hide, and they will hide. So if you know that you're that woman, if you know that you have this connection with us, understand that we're not gonna be able to stay away from you. If you think about us constantly and you connect with us and you have feelings about us where you feel all fluttery and feel all feminine and attractive to us, you got to know that our energy is going to draw towards you. If you feel all types of butterflies every time you come around us, and you know that you really like us, I know you there. I know you there. I know you connected to me. You don't have to say nothing. I already see you. You can't hide yourself from me. You can't say nothing. You can't beat around the bush. You can't fake it. You can't hide yourself from me. I know you there. So when I come out of nowhere, when that Scorpio man come out of nowhere, don't y'all act like y'all don't know what's going on. Don't y'all act like y'all don't see what's happening. You know exactly what's going on. You know exactly what's happening because you put us into your physical realm through your thoughts. You can literally think somebody up. You can literally dream somebody up. You can literally obsess over somebody in secret and they literally come up. So don't be surprised if you see God body. You know why God body here. Don't you act like you don't know why God body here. Cause you know you've been wondering, I wonder where God body is. I hope he come back soon. Bam, that Scorpio come. I wish I could talk to him. That Scorpio, boom, there he goes. Because we are supernatural and to the point where we can reveal through your own thoughts, where we can be manifested through your own dreams. So the women that have the most deepest passion and deepest connection with me, they're gonna always cling to me, and I'm gonna always cling to them, even if I don't know why. That Scorpio is gonna always cling to you and always look for you because he can feel you. It's like an electrical current. It's like just like that magnet. I can literally feel that energy. It's connected. You know what I mean? I can literally feel that passion. It's literally, I can hear women, I can close my eyes and see certain women thinking about me. I see in them, if they get on, y'all women like that, y'all get on my nerve because y'all know what y'all be doing. Some of y'all will feel us so deeply by yourself. Don't y'all understand that energy is transferred? It's not hidden just with you. Don't you know I can feel that when y'all have strong feelings or strong thoughts about us? So we know who is vibing with us. So if y'all act scared or act like y'all don't know, oh, are you talking to me? Yeah, I'm talking to you. You know what time it is. You know I'm talking to you. You know what I mean? Y'all know we talking to y'all. Y'all know we connected to y'all. So when a lot of women try to pretend and avoid, I know what it really is. It's just the physical shell that she is right now is not ready for us. She could be physically, but her spirit is not on the right frequency for us to connect. So the woman that's ready spiritually as well as physically for that Scorpio man, you're not going to be able to avoid us. We're not going to be able to avoid you. The woman that we're supposed to find, we're not going to be able to duck around her. I'm not going to be able to beat around the bush with her. I'm not going to be able to play games with her or fake it with her. It's because it's too deep. It's too it's too it's too real to be fake. It's too deep to be behind the scenes. So she's gonna if she's in love, she's gonna keep coming around me. If she likes me, she's gonna keep revealing herself to me. If she really likes me, she's gonna hide herself from me. If she really likes me, she's gonna never let herself be seen as her. It's all types of women that connect with us. It's the ones that hide. It's the ones that never say anything. That be love sick, literally love sick for us, and won't say anything until it literally drives that particular woman crazy to the point where she can't hold it in no more. To the point where the big secret is out. To the point where somebody put her on her friend or somebody got her on a spot where she has to make a choice to reveal herself or be exposed by her friends. You know what I mean? So a lot of times it makes it very very difficult for women to call the shots because their heart is literally calling the shots. Your soul is literally going to call the shots because a lot of women told me like I would if it was my way I didn't want to say nothing to you. I didn't want to let you know nothing, but they connected to me so deeply and they felt and vibed with me so deeply. It was no way that she could fake it. You know what I mean? They vibed with me so deeply. It's no way that they can pretend. Matter of fact, let me close this for 1 second. I'm gonna close this off and get this right for y'all. But understand when you connect with a Scorpio man that we show you, we connect with the woman that has the deepest presence for us. We connect with the woman that has the deepest thoughts about us. We connect with the woman that has the most um, obsessive thoughts about us, where she can't pretend no more. You know, we connect with the woman that have the most passion in her heart about us, not as far as just vocally, not as far as just being visually, but even if it's in her own personal life. If you talking about me with different people in your life, if I've been the topic of discussion with many of you, and like you got to understand, my energy is connected with you. My energy is stuck with you. That's why I try to be very very sensitive to my supporters. Even sometimes, I had to check myself. You know what I mean? Because I know some of y'all are only telling me a portion of how deeply y'all connect with me. Some of y'all are only giving me a certain small uh, piece of how deeply y'all connect with me. I guess I give it one more little light. And like I always tell y'all, make sure y'all hit me behind the scenes. Um, Make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009. If y'all want to show love, make sure y'all donate. If y'all can. My PayPal link is posted in the chat room. Make sure y'all donate if y'all can. If you want to show love and support the channel, my Cash App link is posted in the chat as well. It's $ Godbody2009. If y'all want to hit me up behind the scenes, I do birth chart readings. I do relationship advice. I just do regular advice, life advice. I do all that stuff. So hit me up at 312-526-6350. But make sure y'all show that love. Make sure y'all contribute to the channel. If y'all enjoy these videos, if you know you watch these videos all the time, at least contribute a little bit to the channel, sweetheart. Don't be funny with me. Contribute a little bit. Show a little love to God body. And I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I thank all the men and women that support my channel. I hope y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button. And like I tell y'all, make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009. I'm gonna give y'all 1 second. Let me know if y'all up in here. I'm gonna wait for y'all. If you want to comment, make sure y'all comment. Make sure you let me know y'all up in here. I'm gonna give y'all a second to say something if they allow y'all to say something. But let me know if y'all up in here. Make sure you comment. Make sure if you a new supporter, old supporter, it don't even matter. If you told me 1,000 times already, it don't matter. I just love hearing from y'all. I love your vibrations. I love your frequencies. So definitely let me know that you hear. One thing y'all can say about God Body, y'all can't never say about God Body is I don't appreciate y'all as my supporters. I don't love y'all as my. I would love if I could just hear from more of y'all. Sometimes I know it's not in y'all hands, and they be blocking y'all from jumping in my videos, getting notifications. But for y'all that's fortunate enough to come up in here, all I can ask y'all to do is please make sure y'all at least say something. Make sure you hit that like button and show that support. Because it shows, it helps spread the video out. It helps pushes the video, and it helps the algorithm. So y'all make sure y'all support the videos. Make sure y'all like, because I'm sure gonna go make me some. I think I'm gonna fry some chicken wings, man. I think that's what's gonna happen. Cause I'm a little hungry. I'm gonna find me some chicken wings. I should do a God. I forgot. I got to do a God body cooking show. God body cooking moment for y'all. But make sure y'all to make sure y'all understand that it's literally out of our hands most of the time when it comes to women. Like we be wanting to run away from y'all, we be wanting to avoid y'all, we be wanting to do the disappearing act on certain women just like anybody else. But it's like we can't hide from who we love. We can't hide from who means the most to us. We can't really avoid that because it's times where exes reach out to me. The deep in, like the person that I am don't really want to talk to them at certain times. The person I am didn't really want to open the door back with my friend. I'm gonna pick with her because she ain't here to say nothing anyway. When my friend Tina came back around, trying talking and making comment, like my heart forgave her. My heart loved her and connected to her, but I didn't want to talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Because me as a physical being, I don't be wanting to let people back in. But my heart be wanting and soul be wanting to let people back in. My heart be wanting to forgive people. My heart be wanting to extend love to people, even though we had a rocky start, even though we had rocky phases. But it has to be genuine on both sides. I'm not going to be pulling for nobody that's not wanting to be there. I'm not going to pull for nobody that I gotta chase. The Scorpio. We're not going to do that. But if a person genuinely connected to us, if that woman genuinely has this overwhelming passion for us, we're not going to fake it. We're not going to play around with that. So I know they're gonna let y'all in soon enough. I guess it's going. That's just what it's gonna be, y'all. But let me know if y'all up in here. I see another person came up in the chat room. Y'all let me know if y'all up in here. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you comment. Let me know where you from. I love to hear from y'all because they only let so many of y'all up in here. So y'all make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all hit me that heart. Hit me with the heart if y'all enjoyed the video, y'all. Let me know if y'all enjoyed the video. I love y'all so much and I appreciate this. I know y'all gonna enjoy these videos. If y'all enjoyed the video I did the other day, I know y'all gonna really love these videos. So make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all follow me at Godbody_2009. I'm looking for y'all. I don't see none of y'all. Thank you, Tawana. Make sure you comment. I see your heart, person, but make sure y'all comment. I really love to hear from y'all. Let me know if you're there. Make sure you hit that like button. I guess not. I don't know. See, this is a perfect example for what I'm saying. And this is the perfect time for me to bring it up. Like, a lot of people want to be around me. A lot of people connect with me. A lot of people rock with me hard. But a lot of people are only going to give me the bare minimum of themselves. A lot of people are only going to share the bare minimum as far as introductions, as far as conversation with me, as far as interaction with me. So I interact with who allows me to interact with them. I connect with who allows me to connect with them. Because a lot of people, and it's a lot of spiritual stuff too. If they got low vibrational spirits or entities attached to them, they're not gonna like me. They're gonna avoid me. If they got low vibrational monsters attached to them, they're not gonna like my energy. They're not gonna like my soul because it's gonna be too bright for them. Just like this sun that's smacking me in my dome. Like it's deep. You know what I'm saying? Well, whoever we vibe with, it's always going to be something deep. Even people that stalk me from a distance, they stalk me heavy. They damn near obsessed with me. It's one thing to be stalked by a woman, but it's another thing to be stalked by her and her boyfriend. It's just plain weird. That's why us as a lot of Scorpio man, we stay out the way. We stay behind the scenes because it's like a lot of people just don't get us. A lot of people just don't get it as a whole. So I hope y'all got something out of this. I hope y'all enjoyed it. You know, I love y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you follow me at GodBody_2009. If you want to hit me up behind the scenes, make sure you hit me up at 312-526-6350. If y'all want to donate, my links I post in the chat room. Even after this video, it's going to be in the comment section. You know, make sure y'all donate, show that love. And if, like I said, if y'all want to hit me behind the scenes, hit me up at 312-526-6350. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that like button. You know, if you're enjoying these videos, if you want to support these videos, you know, please make sure you hit that like button and support. You know, thank you all so much to my beautiful, beautiful supporters. Even though whoever he was hitting the heart button wouldn't comment, at least thank you for at least hitting the heart button. You know what I mean? Even if you hit the heart button, if you still up in here, you know, you can still comment. Let me know. We still got time. Let me know who you is. Matter of fact, let me see if I can ask y'all a question. Nah, it ain't gonna let me do it today. See, they give me a hard time, y'all. But, you know, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I hope y'all, you know, wish y'all many blessings, much love, peace, and tranquility. You know, I love y'all. You know, peace to y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. You know, pounds to all the brothers that watch my videos. You know, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all reach out to me. Make sure y'all like the video. And I will see y'all soon. Peace.